What's good, y'all? We on day 3, man. Look, perfection, being perfect doesn't exist, bro. And this is why I feel like being perfect doesn't exist. Because you can do the best thing. It'll be the most perfect thing in your eyes that you think is perfect. Then you put it out and people don't think it's perfect. Or somebody always finds something to critique about it. That's the craziest thing about the internet, bro. You can put the best thing out, like something no one has ever seen before, and there will be somebody in the comments hating at all times. But bro, being perfectionist, it doesn't exist, bro. It doesn't exist. For all my perfectionists, because I do this too. You set out this whole thing and then you map it out and you're like, I'm not gonna put it out till it's perfect. Just like yesterday, that's where the burnout comes in. At some point, it's not gonna be as great as you thought it was gonna be, or at some point you're gonna lose yourself in that process trying to be too perfect. So in reality, it's more so of, bro, just do it and put it out. Because perfectionism isn't the thing that gets the job done. It's about momentum and being consistent. When you're being too perfect, you're stopping yourself from doing things that will keep you consistent and get your foot in the door more than being perfect. So it's just one of those things, bro. Like for me personally, I always keep starting over because I'm like, bro, it's not perfect. Like this isn't this isn't that. But fast forward, I see other people doing those ideas and they didn't do it as intricate as I thought it to be, but they still made a great product. But now they beat me to the product because I was being too much of a perfectionist and didn't put that out. So yeah, bro, being perfect doesn't exist. And even when it comes to like creating and stuff like that, people don't realize music, for sure. Music, you can even argue video, anything creative, bro. When you're doing it in that moment. So like for instance, I recorded a song a year ago and bro, I tried to redo that song and I cannot record my vocals the same way that it sounded a year ago. But that recording was a place in time. It was a moment. Whatever I was singing about, I was feeling that in that moment. Fast forward a year later, I'm not going through those emotions no more. But with me being perfect, I missed out on the emotion because I was like, nah, I gotta do this. It has to be perfect. I gotta make it perfect. And I missed a moment. And obviously I didn't post it, so I missed a moment there too. And I didn't make it in a consistent effort to where I could just keep posting over and over and over again. Because in this time of age, like social media is tricky, bro. Because it's like before it was like all about being a mystery. Like the less people knew about you, the better, because the more they would think about you. Now it seems like it's a little bit opposite. It's the more people see you, the more people think about you. And yeah, it's just a really weird dynamic. But aside from all that may be a different topic in a later video. You sitting there being very perfect about this project, don't get me wrong. Put out good art, okay? Quality is always better than quantity, no matter what. The cream of the crop always rises to the top. That is a true thing. That's a very true thing. So when I'm saying this, don't discount your actual talents in what you're doing. Don't discount that. But at the same time, don't perfect it to the point where you get to the mindset where you don't even put it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you started doing the creative journey for a reason. You started being creative for a reason. So be that. Be whatever it is that you was trying to be, because you can do that. But don't overthink it, bro, because being a perfectionist causes an overthinking, and that just spirals down into more issues and things that you'll have. But even with overthinking, bro, like you don't overthink anything. You sit back, you let the idea come to you, and you live through that. Because at the end of the day, we are all humans and we connect with each other on a human level. So if we're feeling something and we're speaking it or we're putting it in a creative manner, somebody else is going to feel that too. So don't discredit that. Be perfect. Always remember quality over quantity, but don't discredit yourself in what you're doing because you're being too perfect. Love y'all.